Hello, Algebra 2. So today we're going to look at adding and subtracting rational expressions, part 1. You're going to want to have your notes out today, and also a pen or a pencil, of course. Your objective today, you're going to want to be able to add and subtract rational expressions. So, let's review. When you have a common denominator, that's all we're going to look at today, common denominators. So, if you have a common denominator, you're just going to add the numerators and keep the denominator. So 9 plus 5, well, that's 14. Keep the denominator, 6. But now, don't forget, always want to simplify. So 14 over 6, that is 7 over 3. Nice and simple. Make sure you simplify, all right? So now, let's think. If I have 3 cows plus 4 cows, I have 7 cows, right? Makes sense, right? What if I have 2 cows plus 3 ducks? I don't have 5 cows and ducks. No. I have 2 cows and 3 ducks. So, same thing comes in with this. To add or subtract with like denominators, you're simply going to add or subtract the numerators. And make sure your final answer is simplified. So let's take a look at a few problems like this. So we have 7 over 4x plus 10 over 4x. So my numerators are the same. So I'm just going to add my numerator, or my denominators are the same, excuse me. So I'm going to just add my numerators. So I'm going to go 7 plus 10. Well, that's 17. That's like a cow plus 10 cows, right? Over 4x. That is as simple as it can go. 17 over 4x. Can't go any simpler. I can't simplify that. So that is done. You're done with that problem. What about this one? 10x over x minus 5 minus 15 over x minus 5. I have like denominators, so I'm going to add or subtract, in this case, numerators. So 10x minus 15. That is 10 cows minus 15 ducks. Can't do anything with that. So you're just actually going to simplify. So it's going to be 10x minus 15. You're just going to put it together over x minus 5. Now, I noticed something. I can take 5 out of 10x, or 10 15. So let's take 5 out. I'm going to get 2x minus 3 over x minus 5. Okay, I thought for a moment there that I would have something I could simplify down. Always check if you feel there could be simplification possible. Always check. It may not happen just like it didn't for this one. But sometimes it may happen. You may get simplification that happens. So be very careful on that. What about this one? Oh goodness, you're saying, oh goodness, Miss March, this is really long. Actually, it's not too bad. Notice I have the same numerator. So let's just subtract the numerators. So I'm going to have x squared minus, notice how I'm subtracting both of these. So it's going to be minus 12. And then I'm going to do minus a negative x plus x. Make sure these signs change. This one became a negative and this one became a positive. Be very careful with that, okay? X squared minus 3x minus 28. Just kept the denominator the same. I'm going to rewrite that numerator. Kind of looks kind of funky. So I'm going to write it in standard form. There we go. Alright, so now, let's rewrite the numerator and denominator. Let's factor those. I need an AC of negative 12. Positive 1 when I add. Oh, what about a positive 4 and a negative 3? That should get me what I want. So I could go x plus 4, x minus 3. That's the top, right? Bottom, I need a negative 28. Need a negative 3 when I add the 2. I think a negative 7, a positive 4 will get me what I want. So x minus 7, x plus 4. Just skipping the boxes. You could do the boxes, but when I just have a 1 for my AC, I find the two numbers right away. X plus 4 and x plus 4 cancel out. Yes! So now I'm left with x minus 3 on top over x minus 7 on top. Or on the bottom, excuse me. That one is done. He's as simple as he possibly ever could be, which is marvelous. Last problem of this video. So I have x squared over 2x squared plus 3x plus 1 plus x over 2x squared plus 3x plus 1. So, very first thing I need to do, let's add the numerators. X squared plus x over 2x squared plus 3x plus 1. Okay, looks like I can factor some stuff here. Let's take an x out of the top. Left with x plus 1 over, right? I need to factor this. So I got an AC, or right off to the side here, AC of 2. It's 2 and 1, right? So I'm going to have 2x squared plus 2x plus 1x plus 1. Let's get box going on here. 2x squared, 2x, 1x, and a 1. 2x going this way, x going that way, 1 and a 1. So I can simplify that down to x plus 1, 2x plus 1, right? Can I cancel anything? Oh yeah, x plus 1s. So I'm going to be left with x over 2x plus 1. That's as simple as he can be. And that's as simple as this video is. This is Miss Marsh, signing off.